The DeathAdder is Razer's most popular line of mice thanks to a tried-and-true ergonomic design that fits users with larger hands very well. And don't get me wrong, DeathAdder mice are very comfortable. I've just never been so blown away by how they feel that I've been ready to abandon all my loyalties and my 20 macro program buttons and jump on the DeathAdder ship, until now. Razer's brand new DeathAdder V3 Pro is so comfortable, I'm starting to think I can probably make do with just 2 side buttons. I didn't really think it was possible for Razer to make the DeathAdder significantly more ergonomic. Like I said, it was already a pretty comfy mouse, but somehow the company has managed to do just that with a redesigned V3 Pro. Design and comfort. Razer's DeathAdder line has had the same general design since its inception, but Razer is mixing things up with the DeathAdder V3 Pro. It's been fully redesigned to be lighter, more tactile, and more ergonomic for all styles of mouse grip. The DeathAdder V3 Pro has a more streamlined silhouette with reduced side flare than previous DeathAdders, and sports a split key cover design instead of a unibody shell. The DeathAdder V3 Pro has a very minimal overall design. It has 6 buttons, no chroma RGB, and no Bluetooth. The bottom of the mouse has a power button that doubles as a DPI switch and 3 PTFE mouse feed. There's no spot to store the mouse's 2.4 GHz wireless USB dongle, but I suppose you may not need to store this as often when it's the only option for wireless connectivity. Razer has made some small changes to the DeathAdder V3 Pro's shape to improve the mouse's ergonomics, including shifting the hub to the left for more natural positioning and making the hub higher for better palm support. The scroll wheel sits higher and the mouse's thumb buttons have been shifted higher up for better accessibility. The DeathAdder V3 Pro's ergonomic shape isn't so unusual that you'll need time to get used to it, but it is incredibly comfortable. I'm not terribly picky when it comes to mouse shape, but the V3 Pro was so comfortable that I had to move it to the other side of my desk when I needed to use my other mouse because my hand kept migrating toward the V3 Pro. The DeathAdder line is made for users with larger hands in general. I don't have large hands, but my hands are on the large side of medium, and the V3 Pro felt like a perfect fit. Performance. The DeathAdder V3 Pro has Razer's Focus Pro 30K optical sensor, which has a maximum sensitivity of 30,000 dpi, a tracking speed of 750 IPS, and up to 7 tick of acceleration. With the included Razer Hyperspeed 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, the DeathAdder V3 Pro has a polling rate of 1000 Hz, which can be upgraded to 4000 Hz with Razer's Hyper-Polling wireless dongle. The DeathAdder V3 Pro's ultra-high sensitivity is fun to talk about, but that's not what makes a great gaming mouse. But the V3 Pro's lightweight, ergonomic body, perfectly placed tactile buttons, smooth glide, and versatile sensor, these factors are what makes this an excellent gaming mouse. I was initially skeptical of Razer's claims about the ergonomic redesign, but I won't lie, the buttons are very easy to click and tactile, and placed exactly where I need them to be. I didn't expect the scroll wheel's added height to make a big difference in tactility, but I love how easy it is to click. Features and software. The DeathAdder V3 Pro works pretty well out of the box, but if you want to fine-tune the mouse's sensitivity or calibrate its lift-off distance, you can do so with Razer's Synapse software. You can remap the DeathAdder V3 Pro's buttons using Synapse. If you're using a Razer keyboard, you can also use the Hyper Shift shortcut to access secondary bindings for all buttons. Synapse also lets you set up to 5 sensitivity stages, which you can then cycle through using the power/DPI button on the bottom of the mouse. Synapse also lets you set the mouse's lift-off distance to low, medium, or high, depending on how sensitive you want the mouse to be when you pick it up. You can also calibrate this even further by enabling a symmetric cutoff, which lets you set the lift-off and landing distance independently. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.